Now, so girl, we gotta have a conversation real quick, and it's about how Donna Brazile done fucked up the church's money. Is it me, or do y'all find it odd that Donna Brazile coming out right now and want to speak all these damn truths and tell all these things she done damn uncovered? Let me tell you something. Donna Brazile, I don't give a good goddamn what your Jim Brown football playing linebacker back ass got to say. You knew about all these misdoings and haves and goings on. You knew about this shit from the damn beginning. I'm not buying it, Donna. And I'm going to tell you something. Quite frankly, this isn't a good look. And I'm receiving everything you're divulging about the DNC right now in a treasonous type fashion. It kind of just feels like you trading on the people. Don't get me wrong. You know, in this thing called life, I guess there's never a wrong time to tell the truth. But I wouldn't be human and I'd be lying if I didn't say I question your motives for now telling the truth about what I feel your ass knew from day one. Now listen, y'all, I tend to stay away from politics in these videos because I'll be the first person to tell you I'm not very well steeped in politics. It's not my area of interest, and it damn sure ain't my area of expertise. I have a very layman's understanding of what goes on in this country politically, none greater than what the average person gets on the 5 p.m. news. That's my understanding of politics, and quite frankly, it's all I kind of care to know. But I know enough to know that Hillary Clinton bailed the DNC out with the contingency that she had to be in control of kind of how they spent the money from state to state to state to state. And Donna trying to sit up here and say she had no idea that was going on. Girl, you is full of you full of shit, Donna. Now listen, just because your ass look and talk like a retired slave don't mean you got the intellect of one. You are a very smart woman, Donna, very smart woman. And quiet as it's kept, Donna, what pisses me off even more right now is that your ass is on all these different talk show mediums and you're giving all this support to Bernie and saying that, you know, Hillary isn't necessarily who you would have wanted and you can't believe this, that, and the third. And it's like the time to have fucking given the support was way back when. Maybe the outcome of this election would have been different, or maybe the American people would have had a more fair and balanced opportunity to make a different decision. I'm not going to lie to you, and this speaks to the downside of black people as a whole. Donna Brazile, it was people like you who are responsible for people like me getting behind Hillary Clinton. It's folks like, you know, I'm not going to lie, in a political game, in a political system that's already stacked against black people, I found comfort in saying, okay, this black woman who looked like my auntie, who has to have my best interest at heart because she's a black woman, if this where she say go, then this where I'ma go. Now all of a sudden you want to get on and backpedal and pussy pop and recant and reclaim time and tell truths that's a day late and a dollar short. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody finna buy that motherfucking book. You a day late and a dollar short, and the American people, we 180 days late, however the fuck long this man been in presidency, and we a whole bunch of damn dollars short. Cause see, this man, listen, we so scared about what this man gonna do with this damn economy, the last thing we doing is buying your damn book, okay? And quite frankly, Donna, me personally, I ain't interested in shit that's in Donna's damn book because it makes me ask the question, are you telling the truth now or were you telling the truth then? Where is the damn truth? Quiet as it's kept, I want to know, Donna, what were you promised that you did not get that made you feel like, okay, I'm finna damn spill the damn beans? Somebody ass done made you mad. Somebody done made you mad, and I'm sorry, you can't never take somebody's mad truth or they vindictive truth and take it to heart, because I question your motives. You ain't just genuinely, you know, telling this shit now because you just want history to be recorded properly. There is a motive. Here's what I will say. There's a small part of me that still has a glimmer of hope and respect for Donna Brazile, and knows enough to know about people who have been in the game as long as she has that this move is calculated and that there is a master reason as to why she is basically thumped one of the cards from this house of cards down and just let it all crumble down to the damn ground. There's a reason that you would do something that's counter the interest of your own party, and I'm curious to know what it is. And it's bigger than a beef with a couple people in charge. I hope we get to the end result and to the bottom of this really quickly. My layman's understanding and prediction is the fact that Donna has bucked the system because she's like, you know what, we've done so much of this same old same in the past and it's gotten us nowhere, so I'm going to tarnish the reputations and credibility of any of these upcoming people who are part of the old establishment, making it where we have to pull some of these newbies up who have clean reputations and have not been tainted by the system, i.e. the Cory Bookers and the other not so popular but up and coming people in the government. That's what I think and hope. And if so, when it's all said and done, Donna, then I will respect you for further putting the nail in your credibility for the better good of the country. Because Donna, your credibility is shot to hell, baby. You couldn't tell me what time it is. Okay, bitch, I'd have to go check my phone, my iPad, and my watch. Because after you give Hillary Clinton them questions, that made you look shady. But we all turned a blind eye to that because the scale was tilted in our favor. And hell, we didn't feel like it was any better or worse than what they were doing on the other side. But now this, Donna, yeah, this just don't really look too good for an ex-slave like you. So the question of the day is, what is Donna Brazile's motives besides money? She don't need money. Donna gonna be all right. What do you think the true motive is for Donna spilling the tea in her book? Y'all drop that in the comments and let's talk about it.